What's groovy, Winnicott? This is Jack.
And Fiona.
And happy Halloween. Also, welcome to the first WHTV episode of the year.
Do you know what time it is?
Man, I don't know.
Why don't you just use your phone?
Because they're banned?
Oh yeah. Actually, Anthony did a story on that. Let's hear from him.
At the end of June, as we were going off into our summer vacations, Governor Kelly Ayotte signed House Bill 2 into law. This law impacted schools, but not in the way one would expect. This law banned something from schools, but not books, which has been popular across the country in recent years. No, this law banned the use of cellular devices between the opening and closing bells of the school day. Today, I found out more about it. To begin, we need to know what this law means. The simple version is...
Well, what it means is that students can't be on their phones from 7:45 to 2:30.
And the more complex version, long sessions in Concord, trying to find a compromise from across the aisle. Representative Muriel Hall, the Democrat from Bow, voiced her concern for the bill on the House floor for this complete restriction the bill would create.
An aspiring artist who is creating a digital portfolio for Rhode Island School of Design would be prohibited during school hours from using her iPad with her Apple Pencil.
In the end, the bill passed with an overwhelming majority, 314 to 42. And now that we know what this ban does, it would be good to know how students at Winnicott will be affected by it. For this, we need to know how the ban is enforced.
Typically, your first offense is a reminder that they need to be off and away. Second offense, they are being confiscated and sent to the front office where you can pick it up at 2:30 before you leave. If it continues to be a problem, we're just going to ask that parents come and pick the cell phones up from the front office.
Now that we've heard the necessary facts, let's hear from Winnicott community members about their thoughts.
Honestly, I don't like it. I don't really get why. I really don't like it. And yeah, that's pretty much my take.
At first, I didn't like the cell phone ban, but I think it's all for the better. I'm now looking up around with all my friends now. Yeah, very good.
I'm very excited to have less Snapchat in my life.
I think that we really notice that students aren't walking down the hall with their, heads down looking at their phones, and adults, teachers also.
In the end, we have to live with this ban. And now the question is how to adapt with it. There are many ways that we can still do things just by not using our phones, and other technologies such as our Chromebooks are good.
For instance, helping them to know that, instead of using their phones to write notes, that they could use the Google app, Google Keep, or Google Tasks, which is in the Waffle on their Chromebooks, their Google app Waffle.
In addition to this, I recommend using a certain old Chinese technology called paper.
They're not when they're, creating a picture or getting a picture for their lab, which they can do on their Chromebooks because the Chromebooks do have dual cameras.
Also, Ms. Hall encourages students who need help with anything technology-wise to email her. Until next time, Anthony Delmedico for WHTV.
That's interesting stuff.
Now that I say it like that, the phone ban doesn't seem so bad.
I guess so.
WHTV will be starting a new series apart from the regular WHTV episode. If you've ever heard of Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis, you will enjoy the school-themed parody. With Two Pines Between Us is a spoof interview show where the questions that others are too afraid to get asked. The first episode featuring Latin teacher Magisha Jaffe will come out Friday, November 7th. Here's a sneak peek.
We are here today with 2 pines between us. Latin teacher here at Winnicott, Magistra Jaffe, and she's here with your host, Anthony Delmedico. How does it feel to be the only one at Winnicott that knows something more complicated, yet less useful than geometry proofs?
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's others. There have to be others.
I can't wait for that first episode.
Winnicott has many music-involved classes offered to take. In Donovan and Michaela's story, it shows a bit about student musicians and classes students can get involved in. Let's see what they covered.
At Winnicott, there are tons of courses that offer a ton of musical opportunities for students.
Some of these courses include marching band and modern band. Modern band has a beginning course and a more advanced one, and there are many musical courses that are like that.
Let's talk to a musical expert from our school's music program.
This is a lot. So we offer a traditional instrumental program here, which focuses on traditional instrumentation. So that would be like flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, tuba, percussion, and that would fall under kind of like this traditional band, concert band category. So we have that. Typically students come to Winnacunnet having taken beginning band classes. We don't offer a beginning band class here. So if students are going to go that route, it's sort of expected that you took at least a year of beginning band or band in your middle school. So that's one format. We have jazz band, which is similar instrumentation but includes piano, guitar, drum set, bass guitar. It's our auditioned group. Modern band is a lot of contemporary music, so we focus on exclusively guitar, bass, drums, and piano and vocals. We don't use any kind of traditional notation. It's all using your ear and playing by ear. Advanced modern band is kind of like the next step up. So anybody who enjoyed intro and wants to keep going, we recommend you sign up for advanced. Really, we'll take like a lot of beginners and turn them into like a rock band.
We've also interviewed a student that has taken a band-related music course at Winnacunnet. Here's what he has to say.
Playing music, which I like. I have to be kind of a metronome for the whole band with my cymbals, so I have to keep tempo the whole time.
There are courses for every skill level, from learning to play a chord on guitar to playing at a pep rally.
There are plenty of great musical courses you can take at this school, from beginning guitar to modern band. For WHTV, this is Donovan Ross and Michaela Soboleski.
Jack, who's your favorite music artist?
Probably like Skrilla, like 6'7".
That's cool. I love the recycled percussion.
For those of you who don't know, Recycled Percussion is a group that makes music from reused items. It's very hip and cool how sustainable it is. Last week, it was Sustainability Week. There are many activities throughout the week to show how we can be more sustainable. On Tuesday, students made no-sew t-shirt bags with Miss Hill, where students easily turn old t-shirts into useful bags. Also, block printing on fabric was put on display by Miss Edgar, where students decorated old fabric with wood blocks. Along with that, leaf confetti was made with Miss Larrabee. They used fallen leaves to make confetti and turn it into a larger project. And on Wednesday, there were also air-dry clay diffusers with Dr. Noon, where you can make your own decorative essential oil diffusers using air-dry clay to enjoy benefits of natural oils wherever you are. Finally, on Friday, there was a sustainability career fair during Warrior Block located by the benches in the E-Wing.
Very neat stuff from all of our contributors this week.
Well, that will have to do it for this week.
See you all next week.
Ta-ta. Good. That's this. Yay. Alright.
Joey's gonna work. I don't think everyone's yelling at me.
He said it wrong. When I was talking in there.
Yeah, so, exactly. Yeah, see, honestly. Very neat stuff from all of our contributors.
Just say the word.
Bro.
Just say the word. We all want to go to
I'm sorry. Okay,
no, I'm done.
It's
I'm actually done.
No,
I'm
Jack,
done.
stop. It's a lot of pressure.
That's interesting. No, I just messed up. I just stumbled over my words.